Happy Tuesday. Yeah. So I was at yoga when the hearings were going down. I was like, should I stay home? And I was like, no, I should go get my stretch on just in case, you know. Me too. So crazy. When I came back to my car today, it said it was 108. I was like, what's up, Ray Ray? Hey, Simone. Hey, Coco. I'm sorry I missed you this morning, girl. I got tied up all day. I don't know if you're around, like, after 8, I can talk. I hope you're doing well. Yes. I was actually at yoga when you called me. And then I went out and saw a friend right down the street, so. Oh my God, it's great. I got it back. I didn't tell you. So I got it back on Friday. And, you know, they really rushed it to get it done. And so then dude was like, but, you know, bring it back next week if you have like an hour and we'll detail it. So it looks amazing. It was great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dennis, what's up? Happy birthday. Yes. Yes. How's everybody doing? Hey, Mr. Evelyn. Hey, Terry. Terry, I'm so excited to get your message. I can't wait. I remember that guitar. I'm like, wait, do I need to keep that guitar? I'm terrible. Hey, Michelle, what's up, girl? Okay. It's Dennis's birthday today. It's so funny. Like, I knew your name was Dennis, but I always called you Matt. Hey, Mike Johnson. You're back, right? Michelle. Woo. Right? The truth comes out somehow. Never fails. Yep. Yes, Dennis, I hope you're celebrating forever. I mean, I feel like every day is a celebration, right? Every day that we're breathing and living and we get to be with people we love, see people we love every day, like now. I mean, I can see you all in my mind's eye. And, you know, okay, I don't know if you remember this little doodad. Yeah. This was a good one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Every day above ground, right? We've all had our moments, you know, where that might not have continued. So it's good to be here. It's good to be in your sunshine. All 108 degrees up. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Therese, how you doing? Yes, easefulness, I love that, yes. All right, y'all ready to sing? Dennis sent me a lovely list. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you. It's funny how this, oh my God, 110. Rhyme or reason when I look into your eyes. I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space. Over time, every place. I look and I see your face. Everywhere, constant. Reminder of everything I want to be. Who I am and how with you. I can be free. I can be free. It's amazing what the soul can remember. No matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found a perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? What's up, Rama? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Can we stay apart? weren't in our place before now. Reunion, a time before here. We were called to this place, and I'm glad to be standing here. Sometimes the truth's painful, but a leap of faith is all it takes. Close your eyes, don't get discouraged. Spread your wings and just let the winds of change blow free. Just believe they won't do if you dare to close your eyes and so free, so free, 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 free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. My heart's free. My mind's free. I'm free. So it's Dennis's birthday. Yay, Dennis! Do you ask men how old they are? I'm not sure. Anyway, happy you're here. And happy we can all be here to celebrate you. Yay. Okay. So I'm gonna start here, even though this wasn't on your list. This is my gift to you, because I love it so much. I feel something in the air now, moving forward into unfamiliar spaces. The wind whispers different colors, burning, turning pages, starting over again. Thinking where I've been, thinking where I wanna go, thinking where I'll be in a year or so. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. I've been inside my head and I've been figuring the maze out, untangling the answers. Ooh, breathing in the new air, and stand the old as I don't need it there. Gotten to a place where I don't care, thinking where I've been, where I wanna go, thinking where I'll be in a year or so. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna live from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. I've gotta get something more, I've never been so sure about what the future holds. I've gotta get something more, I've never been so unsure about what the future holds. 'Cause I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost, get lost. Yeah, I love that one too. I've been inside my head and I've been figuring the maze out, untangling the answers. I love that. And this too. I am breathing in the new air, exhale the old 'cause I don't need it there. Got to a place where I don't care. Thinking where I've been, thinking where I wanna go, thinking where I'll be in a year or so. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little. And I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass, it's a peace of mind. Yeah, you know, and I think, so when we moved out here, so my dad moved from Mississippi, then to Chicago, then to Gary, then to Detroit. And they finally came out here because he wanted to go somewhere where the leaves didn't fall and there wasn't snow. So I think about him every time I sing that line, and you know, I love it. I mean, the first time I heard, I'm serious, I was like, I'm learning it today. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little. And I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. And then I went to this beautiful sound bath in this park in Huntington. And, you know, it's a couple blocks from the beach, and so you've got the sea air, and we're laying out in the grass, and, you know, the bowls are resonating and everything. And then, you know, the monarch butterflies are like flying past, and the hummingbirds, you know, zipping. It was, yeah. So that lay in the grass with some peace of mind, that's where that takes me. So but I love the song, and I think I didn't really think about like why it moved me, but it did in a real way. Thanks, Michelle. I know it kind of sounds like the other one, but it doesn't really feel like that. I mean, they sound very young. And I think when I sing it, I sound like I've lived a good deal of life. It was 7:45 on the line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First came Kevin, then came Lucy, third in line was me. Well, all of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line with a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20. And every single day, well, if you ask her what she had for breakfast, this is what she'd say: starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress, different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if the mates were in her lunchbox. When me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around, Lucy cried, almost died. You know what we found? Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, hey Deborah, welcome. Whoa. Cynthia wore a happy face, just like the one she draws on every wall, every school. But it's alright, it's for a worthy cause. And Miss Frankie. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Yeah, I miss my Frankie, for sure. Hopefully, you know. I know, right? Hopefully she'll be back soon. I know, right? Exactly. I don't, yeah, I miss her. But I'll see her in a week or two. Yeah. I mean, I might see her before then, but, you know, we'll spend some time, so it's good. You say that you love me like a river. Let's see. Hey Nancy, hey Yvette. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, y'all say some prayers for me that, you know, the children come home. You say that you love me like a river. A river you say will never ever run dry. I'd rather hear you say forever, and I'd rather smile than see you cry. Don't use that magical, mysterious, intoxicating, joy, fantastic, fascinating word of love unless you love me to the nines. This is the only kind of love that I've been dreaming, kind of love that takes over your body, mind, and soul. Love to the nines, to the nines. I wanna be loved. Monty, you're finally back. What's up? How you doing? Did you guys have a great time? Baby, take a real good look at my face, 'cause honey, it just might be the last time. Baby, you should have played an ace. Instead you played the queen. I'd be better off cheating than try to read my mind. Don't use that magical, mysterious, intoxicating, joy, fantastic, fascinating words called love unless you love me to the nines. This is the only type of love that I've been dreaming, kind that takes over your mind, body, and soul. Love to the nines, to the nines. Love to the nines. Oh, to the nines. Don't use that magical, mysterious, intoxicating, joy, fantastic, fascinating world called love unless you love me to the nines. This is the only type of love that I am dreaming, the kind that takes over your mind, body, and soul. Love to the nines, to the nines. Love to the nines. Oh, to the nines. Dorothy was a waitress on the promenade. She worked the night shift. Dishwater blonde, tall and fine. She got a lot of tips. Not the cocoa. Oh, Monty, no. Earlier, I've been talking stuff in a violent room, fighting with a lover's past. I needed someone with a quicker wit than mine. Dorothy was fast. Hey, Miss Eleanor. Will I order? Yeah, can I get a fruit cocktail? I'm not too hungry. Dorothy laughed. She said it sounded like a real man to me. Kinda cute, wanna take a bath. Do you want a bath? And he said, cool, but I'm leaving my pants on. She said, can I go with someone? He said, that sound like a real man to me. Mind if I turn on the radio? Ooh, my favorite song, she said, and it was Jonas singing, help me, I think I'm falling. Bring minutes, he said, ooh, Eva's calling, can't be as cute as you. Then I knew I was through. Pants were wet, they came off, but she didn't see the movie 'cause she hadn't rented the room first. Instead, she pretended she was blind, an affliction brought on by a witch's curse, or gypsy curse. Dorothy made me laugh, feel much better, so I went back to the violin room. And tell us what you did when you did. I took another bubble bath with my pants on. All of the fighting stopped, this time I'll do it sooner. grown accustomed to her smile. She had the cutest ass he'd ever seen. He did too, they were meant to be. They loved to kiss on the steps of her side. It looked like rain, mama, birds do fly. Maybe, maybe we can stay in touch. Meet me in another world, space and joy. Vous êtes rebelle, mama, girls and boys. He gave her all the love that anyone can, but she was promised to another man. I tried so hard not to go insane. Birds do fly, it looks like rain. I love you so much. Well, maybe we can stay in touch. Meet me in another world, space and joy. Vous êtes rebelle, mama, girls and boys. Life is precious, baby, love is so rare. I could take the breakup if you say that you care. He had to run away, his pride was too strong. It started raining, baby, the birds were gone. I love you, baby, love you so much. Well, maybe we can stay in touch. Meet me in another world, space and joy. Vous êtes rebelle, mama, girls and boys. Okay, Dennis, this next one you pulled out of the... I was like, really? I forgot about that one. It's a crazy world that we live in, but in the midst of all my madness, I found you. You know it's hard to find peace of mind, living in the middle of the city. So this is always on my mind, but in your room, the butterflies fly, oh baby. I always reach my eyes tight. In your room, my heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room, in your room, I walk the edge of forever. Every time I look in your eyes, big and brown, soft and round, and I see my unborn babies there in your smile. Those pretty little brown babies staring up at me with you in their eyes. The sweetest kiss I know from your lips on mine. In your room, the butterflies fly, oh baby. I always reach the eyes tight. In your room, my heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. Then quietly the windows open to my mind. It only takes one glance outside to find that I'm home again, and my home is here with you. In your room, where the butterflies fly, in your room, I always reach my highest. In your room, my heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room, where the butterflies fly, in your room, I always reach my highest. My heart takes chances, leaps of faith, romances, the ever elusive stone. In your room. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah. Oh my God, it's blazing here. Yeah, I think it was, well, my car said 108. I don't think it was that hot though. I think it's just because my car had been sitting there for a while. Okay, so one of my favorite songs is this song by DeBarge called "Stay With Me," and it is a sample from right? Do you know that song? Do you know the song is from? It's a great song. Baby, you can't go on wondering where you belong. Let me help you find yourself, 'cause you don't need nobody else. Oh, you should be right here with me, baby. Instead of running around this frantic town, stop messing around. All the lonely, lonely people out there, no one to care. Won't you come and stay with me, because I love you so. Tell me you love me so. Why do you have to go? Everything you'll ever need, you can find right here with me. Oh, oh, you should be right here with me, baby. Instead of running around this frantic town, stop messing around. All the lonely, lonely people out there, no one to care. Won't you come and stay with me, because I love you so. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, don't go nowhere. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, because you know I love you so. Yeah, it's so funny. When I first heard Biggie do that, I was like, I love that song. It's so good. Hi, Dara. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I know. He always says, he sent like the great song list. I love it. Okay. What else did you send? Oh, okay. This one. So we talked about this one before. And so Stevie Wonder has this sort of, it's kind of like Sting's The Soul Cages. It's the one that, you know, nobody really knows. I mean, they know about it, but maybe not. I mean, for me, it's one of my favorite Stevie records, because it's just so, it's so astonishingly beautiful. It's definitely not mainstream. Hey Marvin, how you doing, baby? Oh, so we have your birthday next week, right? I wrote the date down, so it'll all be good. Anyway, yeah, so this next one is Die Hard Fans. Yeah, Secret Life of Plants. And I saw you ask for Bambi too, and I'm going to try to pull that off. I can't. Yeah, I'm going to try it. But this beautiful song, The Secret Life of Plants, is, I mean, the lyric is everything. It's such a beautiful piece of lyric. So I'm just going to read you the lyric. And yeah. So, I can't conceive the nucleus of all begins inside a tiny seed. And what we see as insignificant provides the purest air we breathe. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are but a few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. Right? Only Stevie. Only Stevie. A species smaller than the eye can see, or larger than most living things. And yet we take from it without consent our shelter, food, habiliment. Okay, who uses habiliment in a song? Stevie, right. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are but a few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. But far too many give them in return a stomp, cut, drown, or burn, as if they're nothing. But if you ask yourself, where would you be without them, you will find you would not. And some believe antennas are the leaves that span beyond our galaxy. They've been, they are, and probably will be. Who are the mediocrity? But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are but a few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. It's a good argument for not murdering animals. It's a yes. I mean, it's a yes. All of that. It's, you know, and so many of Stevie's songs are like that. They're so powerful. And I mean, when I went to see him, you know, hey Scotty, how you doing? It was, I mean, I cried through almost the whole show, right? Because he has a way of speaking truth to life and just getting inside the soul, right? And he speaks to that part of the soul that sometimes I feel like we keep not even hidden, that the world just can't, we can't walk around, you know, with our heart open all the time. And he speaks to that he speaks to that piece of me, and that always makes me just, it moves me beyond. And you know, anyway. I can't conceive the nucleus of all begins inside a tiny seed, and what we see as insignificant provides the purest air we breathe. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are but a few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. A species smaller than the eye can see, or larger than most living things, and yet we take from it without consent our shelter, food, habiliments. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are but a few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. And some believe, far too many give them in return a stomp, cut, drown, or burn, as if they're nothing. But if you ask yourself, where would you be without them, you will find you would not. And some believe antennas are the leaf that span beyond our galaxy. They've been, they are, and probably will be without the mediocrity. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? These are but for a few discoveries we find inside the secret life. For these are few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that, I was just like, wow, what a beautiful song. It's the whole record is really good. It's one of those that you just put on, go lay in the grass somewhere and listen to, or lay in the middle of your rug When I lived in New York, I had like blue carpet, and a friend of mine came over, and he was like, he's like, being in this room is like being in a ship. He's like, I can almost feel it moving. And I was like, it does kind of feel like a ship. But yeah, I would just lay in the middle of the floor and listen to music that way. So yeah, but this is so Stevie, right? And then this one, you asked me for this one too. Story of my life. No one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. You would show me I had something some people call a soul. Dropped out the sky, you arrived at 2.5 years old. And no one knows me like the piano in my parents' home. But you knew I would be long. And in my chest, you know me best, and you knew I'd be back home. By my side all the times you knew I couldn't cope. They said that it's her time, no tears in sight, I kept my feelings low. You took hold of me and never let me go. And no one knows me like this piano in my parents' home. It's quite a song. Lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your gun, surrender. Arm yourself for the fight of your life. The bad ones, sometimes sad ones, who get up every day anyway. Here's to the lovers, sisters and brothers, who fight to live right, be the light in the darkness. Angels among us get wrong but still love us. Lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your guns, surrender. Arm yourself for the fight of your lives. And lean in, thank you. Lean in, lean in. dreamers, the wanderers, the philosophers, those who pray in deep silence for peace and abundance, for people who live in the dark. Here's to the screamers, quiet dreamers, the ones who will fight for the truth, the ones who remember and cherish their youth, the ones who had a bad day but open a door anyway and smile as they do. This one's for you, the mad ones, the dreamers too. Lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your guns, surrender, arm yourself for the fight of your lives. 'Cause every day we fight to keep from going under, every day to save our souls. Turn your eyes into the mad ones and the dreamers, let the magic unfold. Lean in, lean in, lean in, lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue when you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your gun, surrender, arm yourself for the fight of your lives. And lean in. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Hey Morris, shut down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Now, WC and A, won't you look down over me? I got a first class ticket, and I'm as blue as a girl can be. But then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet turned off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Hey Christopher, you know I saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue. Walked up to the gates of Graceland and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they didn't see him, they just hovered around the tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down at the Jungle Room. And then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet turned off of blues, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel your love is smooth as Tennessee whiskey? You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love every time. I stay stoned on your love every time. Now you know I play piano every night in my living room, well 5 nights a week. And y'all come in to see me and you ask me if I would play a little number or 20. And I do with all my might. You say, hey, are you a Christian? And I say, yes, I am tonight. And then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet turned out of beat, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet turned off a beat, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel? Do I really feel? get you, I'll be there waiting. Time, if you fall, I'll catch you, I will be waiting. Put on my blue suede shoes. They've got catfish on the table. They've got music in the air. And Reverend Green is glad to see you. When you haven't got a prayer, you got a prayer in Memphis. I'll put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane, touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. All right, man, here we go. I knew from the start that I loved you with all my heart, but you were untrue. You had another lover and she looked just like you, baby. Ah, baby. Can't you understand? Okay, I gotta learn that one because I really don't know it. Like, not even a little bit, but you know, anyway. I know this one though, I think. Well, maybe. You know very well what you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I've had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one who gives me good and plenty. Candy rain coming down, taste you in my mind and spread you all around. Here I am, this love's for you. Hey baby, you're as sweet as honeydew. Close my eyes, what a fantasy. You're right here with me, baby. Right? To understand me. Okay, it's funny what some of y'all's first memory of me is. That's so cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Sitting across the table, looking at you, longing for normal. 2 kids, a house, a backyard, flowers in spring. Never worried about a thing. Will the baby keep us up at midnight? Or will 3 be her hour once again? Will the school bus run on time in the morning time? Will I have to pick my babies up again? That's not normal. That's not normal. Oh, that's not normal. That's not normal. I did punch Paul. I punched him hard. Anyway, you got me. Sometimes you choose violence. It's 3. That was so good. Ooh, I know y'all are like, who's Paul Mason and how did he get punched? He did deserve it. It's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the clock on the wall again, right? It doesn't even matter. Okay, it's just, this dude was reading Mein Kampf when we were in, what grade were we in, Robert? Like 3rd grade? Yeah, that part. Like, we later became kind of cool, I think, but yeah. It probably wasn't the only time I punched him either. Okay, just saying. It's 3 a.m. and I'm staring on the clock at the wall again. It didn't really matter, 'cause I'll be sleeping all alone again. It's just the boys and me, staring in a late night fantasy. I can't. You got me good, Robert. No, I know. He did he go to wait, I thought didn't he make it out? I love you too, Carl Dixon. How you doing, baby? It's good to see you. Yes, you just caught me. I got tickled. Somebody just said something ridiculous and made me start laughing. Okay, let me it's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the clock on the wall again. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I'll be sleeping all alone again. It's just the boys and me, starring in a late night fantasy. But lately I've had other dreams involving other me's, and that's my normal. That's my normal. That's my normal. I used to laugh at all of these things and now I live them. That's my normal. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my fight. This is who I am, and that's where I stand, here at my command, and that's my normal. If I could change my life, it seems to me I'd want to be a wife. But as it is, I'm free of you and your civilian tendencies. I'd go to bed with you, make love and sleep a while. The boys would call me and I'd have to go, but only to the other room, where I'd play all night and sleep all day. Okay, I do remember sleeping past 10 and staying up past 3, and now here we are. That's my normal. That's my normal. That's my normal. Yep, it's whatever you define it to be, right? That's my normal. Sitting across the table, looking at you, longing for normal. So I wrote that song after going out on the perfect date with a perfect guy. who was perfect for someone else. Because, okay, and now I'm saying it, I'm like, you sound ridiculous, but this dude would get up at 5 a.m. and call me and expect me to talk to him, and I'm like, I just got in bed 2 hours ago. He's like, well, yeah, you know, I get in bed at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, you're never going to be able to come to a show unless I'm doing something out in the park for the kids. So here we are. All right, Dennis. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Okay, Dennis, I think I got it all. Is that true? You are so welcome, my dear. I'm so happy that you come through and see me every night. Well, most nights. Right? Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I think they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, someone believed it, and look where it's gotten so far. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I think they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. You know it's gotta be magic. It's magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is it the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? I've a feeling it's one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'd like to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Oh my gosh, Matt, okay, yes. So real quick. So the story that Matt is talking about. So one time, there's this guy in New York, in Brooklyn, Kirk Douglas, right? And Kirk Douglas is this badass. He's this badass guitarist. He plays with the Roots. I mean, he plays with a lot of people, but mostly the Roots. And he's not only is he a badass, he's one of the sweetest, kindest human beings I know. Like he's just absolutely lovely. So Prince took his guitar and so I didn't know the song, but now I know that it's Bambi. So he took the song and did Bambi, and then Prince broke his guitar. True story. And I think it took him a minute, but he did finally replace it, but it didn't sit right with any of us. And you know, we love Prince, but listen, we love Kirk too. Seriously. It was kind of a funny story, but I think it all worked out in the end and he got it. Anyway, it is 6 o'clock. Quickest hour of the day, right? Quickest. Okay, so if you have a birthday, if you have an anniversary, if it's, Monday and you're not feeling great, you could send me a list of songs that you would like to hear, and then you know, yeah, that part. In the meantime, what are you supposed to do? Walk in the light, the beautiful light, shining so bright. Be the light for your neighbor. Walk in the light, the beautiful light, shining so bright. Right, because it's his favorite acts. I mean, you know, listen, that's the thing, like, when the dude asked me last week if he could play my guitar, I was like, okay, you might be in here because you break guitars, and I don't want you to break my guitar, because that's my moneymaker. And I'm sure that Kirk was the same way. That's his moneymaker, right? But anyway, I'm so excited that Aaron will have a guitar. I'm so excited. Actually, they'll probably have 2 guitars, because I know Derek is bringing one too. Anyway, I love y'all. Pray for peace. Pray for peace, because we really need it. I see Raymond has put up my tip jar information. Please, 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 if you can, send a tip, y'all. Send a tip. Yes, I love doing this, you know. But tips help. Tips help. I got to pay the bills. So, anyway, I love you. May the light shine on you. May you be the light. You know, walk in the light, travel in the light, all the stuff that we talk about, right? Go give some light to somebody. And Dennis, mad. Here's to the mad ones. Here's to the mad ones, the dreamers, the bad ones, sometimes sad ones. Yeah, exactly. All right. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.